I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Some things don't work and that's the way love goes. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in and join me, join me, join me. It is Imperfect Poetry Thursday, you guys. Come on in and join me, join me, join me. Good evening, big sis. Love you. Thank you for joining me. Everyone, please come on in. Be tapping the screen as you come in. I would appreciate it. Welcome to Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Thursday is a perfect night for some poetry, guys. Come on in and be tapping the screen. I would appreciate that. Fan base, you here? Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I see y'all in this poetic flow tonight. I do appreciate that. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. I have some great poetry for you guys tonight. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Keeping it nice and loose and eerie. It's hot in Georgia today. I said, why not look a little cool? You know what I'm saying? Come on in, guys. Come on in and be tapping the screen. Listen, this is Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Come on in and join me, join me, join me. My voice is a little bit gone because of that Knicks game. Shout out to the New York Knicks, okay? My favorite team. You know, I represent the Giants, the Jets, the Nets, and the Knicks, okay? Yes, I do. So, guys, come on in and join me, join me, join me. I would appreciate it. Okay, I am still the poet outside of the box. Okay, and things here are a little bit different from any other poet. Okay, so come on in and join me for a great night of poetry. Now, listen, please be tapping the screen as you come in, just to let me see that you are flowing in this poetic flow tonight. Okay, guys, I would appreciate that. Okay, guys, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Okay, yes. So, guys, those of you that are joining me for the first time, I do welcome you to my live. Okay, guys, I appreciate it so much. Okay, my name is Nadine Poetry One. I am one word, I am one number. Yes, 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 yes. The poet outside of the box, darling. The poet outside. Listen, I got on this loan situation, honey. Okay? Cut up, cut up, cut up. Okay, cut up, because I cut shop. Yes. Guys, thank you for joining me again. Now, listen, if you are joining me for the first time, I am also the host of Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast, which is my morning podcast that comes on at 7 a.m. during the week, okay? If you have not joined me for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast, please join me in the morning, okay, at 7 a.m., okay? It's a morning to start off with positive energy, okay? Just some information for the correction and the connection. Yeah, I just made that up. But guys, yes, join me in the morning, okay? It is where I use some of my original quotes to hopefully encourage and inspire your day. And if I'm lucky, you guys will have a whole day of smiles that will sustain, okay? Because the joy will be in your heart. The joy will be in your heart. You know what I'm saying? So join me in the morning at 7 a.m. for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Now, for Give Me My Rights, I am only live on TikTok and YouTube only. Tonight, for Imperfect Poetry Thursday, which comes on every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am live on TikTok, Facebook, Fanbase, Instagram, and YouTube, okay? But tomorrow at 7 a.m. for Give Me My Rights, WRITES, I am only live on TikTok and YouTube. So please join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. if you have a moment. I promise I do not monopolize a lot of your time. I just want to get you guys out the door and myself with some positive energy, okay? And again tonight, guys, excuse my voice. The Knicks game was on last night. I didn't really like what was going down. And there was a lot of yelling at the TV, okay? A lot of yelling at the referees and the coaches. A lot of yelling, okay? That's how it goes down when the Knicks are playing, okay? So please excuse my voice. But yes, host of Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast, guys. I am also the owner and founder of Skin Poetry One, which is my organic skin oil butters line. Okay, this is my organic line that I made to treat severe dry skin. But it is also good for those who have moisture in their skin and they want to kind of sustain it and maintain the moisture within. You want to go to Skin Poetry One. Okay, right now we have a variety of kinds of Skin Poetry One organic skin oil butters. Right now we have lavender, we have rose oil butter, we have chamomile oil butter, and we just introduced our tea tree oil Skin Poetry One oil butters, organic skin oil butters. Guys, so check it out. Okay, it's great stuff. It's really, really good for the skin, and it's good for all age groups, all skin types, and there are no chemicals, there are no carcinogens, there are no artificial fragrance, and no artificial colors. Just pure natural stuff grown from Mother Earth herself, going on your skin to heal of any dryness, okay? And you'll see that moisture stay on your skin and it lasts, okay? When you take off your clothes at the end of the day after putting it on, applying it in the morning before you leave, you come home and you take the clothes off and feel that softness on your skin. I guarantee you'll be like, Skin Poetry One's on. Yes. Okay, so check it out. You can go to the website at https://skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com, or you can go directly to Nadine Poetry One website. It's okay. Check out some of the poetry, okay? Some of the recaps, the clips, the quotes, the shenanigans, and of course the bananigans, yes. Okay, at www.nadinepoetry1.com, guys. Okay, so yes, check it out. It's good stuff for your skin. It really, really works. It's all natural. Even your child, your 5-year-old, will be able to pronounce every word in the ingredients. And I promise you, there are no unfamiliar ingredients, no preservatives, no stuff in there artificial to mess with your skin, or any chemicals. Everything in there, you can pronounce everything in there. You've heard of it before and how valuable it is for your skin. So, Skin Poetry One, you guys. Check it out when you get a moment, okay? Now listen, go ahead and get into the poetry. As you can see with the music, I don't know if you were hearing it. And guys, please excuse some of the music. I listen to all types of music, okay? I listen to hip-hop, R&B, jazz, pop, okay, soul, blues, you name it, old school, new school, everything rules. I sure do. Okay, I love music. Okay, and I don't discriminate against genre. It's the music is good. Nadine Poetry One is going to dance to it. Nadine Poetry One going to want to hear it. You know what I mean? Okay, so yes, guys. So there's all type of music playing. Tonight the poem is called Delivery. Okay, the poem is called Delivery. So the music that you're hearing tonight is going to be about somebody bringing bad news, a bad message, some type of delivery, or rumors. Anything that would be associated with a bad message. This poem is called Delivery. Okay, guys? Okay, so it's one of my original copywritten poems, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it, guys. Okay, now listen. I am the poet outside of the box. Don't lock me in. Okay? So don't expect nothing that you've seen before. Just expect what you're going to see from Nadine Poetry One. One word, one number, guys. Okay, listen. And I'm live every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just want to reiterate that. So just in case any of you guys are just coming in and you don't know, I'm live every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mostly. But I am live on those Thursday nights when I am mostly available. Okay? I am live on TikTok, YouTube, Fanbase, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay? And then when I finish with the poetry, over the weekend I do repost the recaps and the clips and all of that. Okay? And that favorite social media platform. Okay? And that will include Threads. Make sense? Sound all right? Okay. You should know by now. This is my song. Shout out to John B. Blue Eye Soul. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and get into the poetry, okay? And again, the poem is called Delivery, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get into it, guys. Please lend your ears, because I need you to get the gist of the poetry, okay? I write a metaphor, but it all has meaning, okay? That's why I always ask when I do this live show that you guys lend your ear, because I don't want you to miss what I'm talking about. Even though I give you poetry talk, but I like to see that the grown folks can figure it out a little bit. You know what I mean? That you're listening. Okay? But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Okay, again, the poem is called Delivery. Ring, ring, ring. Delivery is here. I bring bad news, never anything good. But you must be the one to choose. Do you want to hear? Do you even care? Do you care too much, but you have some fear? Well, like shade that will hide the sun, like a rain ending your day, although it has just begun. I have nothing good to say, nothing nice to offer. I come with bad news only, so you can learn the final decree. It is never what they say, when they said, how they say. No truths are told, and the lies are cold. Never good news, but bad I behold. Rumor has it and held it for you. For rumor whispered in my ears, 'cause I bear the bad news. Never bearing wins, always, only a lose. But you can walk away without hearing what I have to say. I come with bad news, not for long, and there will be no stay. If you would like to hear, I am not afraid to mention. I have nothing important to say. I do this to get attention. Clearly, I got your ear, 'cause you were tuned in to listen. So you are nosy just like me. We are on a bad news mission with bad intention. I have the delivery. Come on and join me. All right. And this came in right on time. I got that G-Dep special delivery. Yes. Guys, listen, if you miss any of the poetry, the quotes, the clips, Skin Poetry 1, again, I'll say go to my website at www.nadinepoetry1.com, or you can go directly to the Skin Poetry 1 website just to make your purchase. Oh, and guys, also, those of you that don't know, Skin Poetry 1 products will be available at the Atlanta Black Beauty Expo in August of 2nd and 3rd. The weekend of August 2nd and the 3rd, okay? Come out, support the product, okay? Those of you who make your purchases early, okay, I'll be pulling some names to send free general admissions if you're here in Atlanta during that time. So just let me know if you purchase, send us a message and say, hey, I'm going to be in Atlanta, and let's see if we can get you some free tickets. Come on into the website, make your purchase, and let's get you some admissions to the Black Beauty Expo here in Atlanta. Okay, it's going to be a wonderful experience, okay, in Black Beauty. Not booty, beauty. Everybody that is somebody in the industry is going to be there. You want to show up, you want to show out for us. You know what I'm saying? For the Black people, who have their expertise in the beauty industry. I'm talking hair tips, makeup tips, your skin, okay? Anything that's beauty for men, women, all over. Okay, so come on out. August 2nd and August 3rd, 2025, right here in Atlanta. Again, it's the Atlanta Black Beauty Expo. It happens every year. Many people come out and support. Come and do your thing with us. It's going to be a good time. Now, what they was doing? Shake. I think that was the dance for that. Okay, but listen, let's go ahead and get into the poetry, guys, what it was about. Now, special delivery, yes. Okay, now listen. Got Craig Mack. Rest in peace, Craig Mack. Yes. Okay, now guys, listen. The poem. Let me ask you this. Who do you know amongst you that is the bearer of bad news? Everyone has that person in their group, their circle, some type of affiliation. Maybe it's a friend of a friend. Who do you know? Because that person is the troublemaker. Yep. That's right. That person is the troublemaker. They always come with bad news. Okay, they always come with a problem. They know everything going on, nothing good, everything bad. Okay, if something good is going on, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to be around it. Okay, that person is the troublemaker. The bearer of bad news is always seeking the news for things to pop off. That's what the bearer of bad news is looking for. They want things to pop off, okay? And they always want to be the first one to get the scoop or all the information so they can bring it to the crowd, the bad news. All right, so they can have a free front seat ticket to all the mess when it pops off. The bearer of bad news, okay? They never seek the facts of the news. They don't. Nope, they don't. They just want to hear the mess, okay? They will bring bad news from hearsay. They will bring bad news from social media or wherever distasteful information is being spewed out. The bearer of bad news is going to bring that information to you. That's your friend or your sister, maybe your cousin. Maybe your homegirl from up the block. Maybe your neighbor. But it's the bearer of bad news, that person. Okay? As long as that information is damaging, okay, if it is damaging or if it is just bad or deformation, or if it's something that's triggering something to pop off, anything inappropriate that's going to cause a problem, they are bringing that. Okay, that's your friend, that's your cousin, it's your sister, it may be your neighbor, it may be the cashier at the supermarket. But they're the bearer of bad news. That person, okay? Always coming with the problem information, okay? So all of us know that person, and they are somewhere attached to us in some form or fashion. Maybe just, associated to somebody you're associated with. Maybe they hang around a circle once in a while, but when they come around, they bring the bad news. That person. That's what this poem is about, okay? The bearer of bad news will tell you anything to stir up discourse. That is just what they do. It gets them the attention that they are seeking. See, because normally this person doesn't have a high self-esteem. And if they do have a high self-esteem, nobody pays them no attention. So therefore, they find a little slot of life that they can participate in. And unfortunately, being the bearer of the bad news, that's that person. That's what gets them their attention. Oh, here come old girl. She got some dirt. Everybody knows that person. Here come homeboy. He catty like the women. Everybody knows that person, the bearer of bad news. And don't get it twisted. I like to get the scoop. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie. But I ain't gonna bring the bad news now. I sure will in my ear to listen though. What they saying? Okay? The bearer of bad news always got these words at the beginning of each sentence. Let me tell you that they got, girl, guess what I heard? That, all right? They have, guess what they said? It's the bearer of bad news. And then they got, oh, listen to this right here. The bearer of bad news. This is how they start the sentence. Or maybe they'll come with, well, what had happened was, but normally that bearer of bad news is starting that sentence with a complete lie. Because what had happened was, it's a lie. Okay? It's a lie. If any of those sayings are used in the sentence before the person that starts the conversation with you, that person is the bad news carrier. What had happened was, girl, let me tell you, this is what I heard. This is what I seen. Guess what I just saw. That's the bearer of bad news. That's how they start their sentence. And if they go with what had happened was, they not only bringing the bad news, but they gonna lie. Okay? The bearer of bad news will be on the premises if they start the sentence with that. So at this point, you know that the information that you are about to receive, all right, viewers' discretion is advised. The information that you are about to receive is completely a fabricated story. Because that's what the bearer of bad news does. Okay? They bring the information. They don't fact check. They get it from whoever going to give it to them. He say, she say, hearsay, they say, social media, whatever. They just want to have the information to bring you bad news to get your attention. That bees it. That bees it. So like in this poem, the bearer of bad news will do anything for attention. Everybody knows that person. All right? And they come in all sizes, all flavors, and all genders. Y'all know I'm not lying. Okay? So they are willing to cause a problem. All right? And they are willing to do anything to get it. Remember the poem said that it is never what they say. That's the truth. It is never what they say. If you are not smart enough to get to the bottom of the story, honey, you getting a complete lie. And you may act on it. No, they didn't say that about. Who did that? Oh, no, they're not going to come over here with that. I'm not calling mama now. Because the bearer of bad news, they gave you misinformation. And you didn't do your fact checking either. So now you're going to know what they say. I believe her. I believe him because you know what? He always gets the tea. Sometimes his tea is cold. Sometimes the tea ain't sweet. It doesn't mean it's the right type of tea. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if it's never what they say, all right, it's meaning that you will probably get some news, but do believe most of that news will be made up. Just to make it more interesting. Just to make it more interesting. I don't think we live in a society today where most people do fact checking. I think more people go off of what they hear, or we got social media. Social media is like 70% lies for clicks, right? So some people go to I read on social media. I just read the other day on this, and this is what they said. Yes, they did. Girl, they talking about you on social media, and it's normally people that don't know nothing about you, right? People, please be tapping the screen as you come in. Look, I had to get this Missy joint on here, huh?
I can't stand the bitch no way. When I look up in the pigs,
this is what they do. Right? As soon as the bearer of bad news walks away from you, trust me, believe you me, they have already conjured up something negative about you to deliver to the next party. Now, they're bearing bad news about you, okay? Just to get more attention. It's all about attention. And their job is never done. Their job is never completed, okay? It's just another bad message with another bad intention delivered to give them attention, all right? Child, get them out your region. Get them out your circle. Get them away from your friends. They bad news. That's pretty much what the poem was about, guys. It's called Delivery. Okay, and again, I'll repost it over the weekend if you guys would like to hear the poetic moment, which I always separate the poetry from the live. I got a piece of skin hanging from my lips. My skin looks a little dry. Feel a little dry. I got lipstick. Okay, but anyway, guys. That's pretty much what the poem is about, okay? The person that always is the bearer of bad news. Now, guys, I have a question, and I'm not going to monopolize too much more of your time, okay? This is my question for the month of May. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired of paying for stuff that we should not be paying for? I know I do, okay? I get tired of paying for things that I just think we shouldn't be paying for. I'm tired of paying for stuff that should be free. Okay? Everybody else in other places is making these things free. Why not us? Like, come on, society. Y'all just charging way too much for unnecessary stuff. Do you get tired? Like, if I have to buy water in order to drink healthy water, because you know they ain't making our water in our cities healthy. If I got to buy water to drink healthy water, at least, for heaven's sake, the water should be $1 or less, or it should be free. Why I'm paying for water? God made water. Men ain't make that. And the water that come in the bottles, they get it from the spring that God made. Men ain't make that. Okay? So why do I have to pay to quench my thirst in a healthy way? Why do I? That should be free. That should be free. Okay? I'm just saying. It's not at a level of making sense that it should be that we need to be paying for water. I need it to be at a make sense level. We talking about what we tired of. And today, I'm tired of paying for stuff that should be free. That's where we at today. Okay? Water should be free. Okay, if the baby want to drink some water and you want your baby to get healthy water, why that can't be free? You should be able to go to the supermarket and say, listen, I need to get this water. It's for my baby. And they should say, here you go. It's water. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. Put it at a level where it makes sense that people can understand why we're paying for water. Because I pay for water. I drink a lot of water. I drink a gallon of water per day. And they get a lot of my money. And then, do you know how many cars that I had to pay insurance for? Too many. All right? Hey, auto insurance companies, if you out there, you can hear me. Since I do not get into any accidents, give me my money back. That's all I'm saying. I don't get in no accidents. Give my money back. Auto insurance should be free for people that don't crash up their cars. All right? And it should be free for people that never crash their car. You only should charge them after crash number 3. You know the 3 strikes you out. 1, 2, 3. Pay your auto insurance. All right? But if you have no accidents, I want my money back. Because I don't see where it's going. All right, I'm just paying the company. That could go to a whole nother bill. It should be free. Okay? If I ain't got no accidents, I want to ride for free. I want to ride for free. Bad enough the car notes be expensive, and they're about to get worse. I'm just saying, give me my money back. Can I have my money? Y'all know it's true. Auto insurance costs too much money. Okay? Too much money. And if you ain't getting in no crash, they should be saying at the end of the year, here's a refund. We ain't never had to pay for nothing. You ain't had no claims. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Put it at a level of sense where I can say, that makes sense. I can reach it. Because right now, it's so far beyond, I can't reach the level where it makes sense. Where I'm paying auto insurance or paying for water. Okay? Make it make sense. Okay? And then another one is, health insurance company. Yeah, I'm saying it. Should not exist. Health insurance companies should not exist. All right? Medical and all medicine should be free. Like, you just gonna let us die because we ain't paid you? You gonna let us get broke? Because we can't afford to pay you. We gotta pay to be healthy. When you people go to school and qualify yourselves to take care of human bodies, we gotta pay you. Why? Like, you just gonna let us die? That's crazy. That's bananas. I'm just saying. So yes, auto insurance company, I want my money back. Health insurance companies, y'all shouldn't even exist. Y'all need to just shut it all down, and they need to make health insurance and medicine free. That don't even make no sense. If you came from God and you care about people, help people be well. Simple. All right? That's why people are looking for stuff outside of y'all. Finally, and I ain't gonna hold y'all, okay? Because my voice is gone, and it's gonna be going the whole weekend because the Knicks play again tomorrow. I'm gonna just keep it 100, okay? Eggs. Yeah, I'm saying it too. Eggs should be free. They come from chickens. And chickens get bird flu. At this point, as much money as we just been paying for these eggs, they should just say, oh, it's free. It's free. All right? I certainly can enjoy my omelet, because I'm a white omelet girl, okay? White egg omelet, Western egg omelet girl, okay? I can certainly enjoy that much better if my eggs are free. That way I can use a little bit more eggs to make my omelet bigger. Add my little veggies and, my little broccoli and spinach and onions and peppers anyway. It should be free. Or at least, since we had to pay so much for eggs, I want to claim it on my taxes. Now, all right? You know how many cakes I could bake? I can have me some boiled eggs and an egg salad, put a little bit in my tuna. Oh, make a meatloaf with eggs, and I can use as many as I want. I ain't got to be calculating how many I use because I don't want to be spending a lot of money for eggs. You know what I'm saying? Let me count it on my taxes, somebody. Too much money, or make it be free. Now, these are the things that I'm tired of, okay, for the month of May. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of spending my money in places where they keep jacking up the price and I can't get my bread back, okay? I can't claim those little necessities on my income tax. They don't let me. They might holler at you, okay? So I'm just saying, be tired of spending your money in places where you can't see none of it back. You just going to work and it's like your money just fall out your pocket and you don't have the good grace to pick it up because somebody might tap your head if you pick up your money off the ground that fell out your own pocket. Because that's what it's doing, falling out our pocket. Let the eggs be free so I can have 4 eggs on my omelet. Okay, let my auto insurance be free. If I get in an accident 3 times, then charge me. And let my medical stuff be free. Okay? Let the government pay for that. Y'all taking up taxes. Y'all can afford it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. I digress. Y'all don't mind me. It's Thursday. A perfect night for poetry. But it doesn't mean I'm normal. Guys, listen. I got that list on Cardi B playing, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get into the music. And then I'm going to go ahead and get out of your face. I'm going to get out of your face. Guys, the first song I played, it was Corday, No Bad News, featuring Kanye West. Corday. Okay? And then I had Gossip Folks, That was Missy Elliott featuring Luda. Luda! Love Ludacris and Missy. Okay? Then I had In Your Eyes by, Snow Allegra. I love her music. Love her music. I love the girl can sing. Okay? And normally I would play that last to try to get a little note, but my voice is gone. My voice is gone. Okay? The playoffs got me messed up. And now I got Rumors featuring Cardi B, Lizzo featuring Cardi B. Okay? Then I had Special Delivery. Oh, Chris Brown. I'm a big Chris Brown fan. I still believe he is the new Michael Jackson. And then I had They Don't Know About the legendary John B. Blue Eye Soul. Guys, yes, I love that song. That's one of the classics. Okay? And then I had Special Delivery, and that was G-Dep featuring Ghostface Killer, Staten Island, Wu-Tang, okay? And the late, great Craig Mack, okay? And then, let me get to my last song. Bad News by Leon Bridges. Yes, they don't know.
That's the whole industry.
That's the whole industry, not the whole thing. He said more. He was mad at them all. And I never knew G that was from Staten Island. That's why I was like, Ghostface? Okay, I get it now.
The rhinestones in my Flintstone look crazy in my sweater. It's not a big fairy tale, it's my MO. Fuck bitches on the
We're meeting next week Thursday, guys. Yes. I just need to get a little bit of this. Please join me again next week, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. And guys, don't forget to join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast, live on TikTok and YouTube as well, guys. Yes.
Delivered in just a nick of time.
All right, let me get to the next song, guys. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Alexa, next song. I had to get a little bit of that. If y'all see me in the dance floor, get my dance on. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Picture that while I spit anthrax on your CD tape, band whack, stand back. You don't really want to jump the gun.
I get my dance on. Nadine Poetry One ain't just no twerk, honey. She play all areas of the floor when she get her dance on, okay? And I dance to everything. I sure do. Guys, listen. Let me get my crazy butt out of here. I thank you guys for joining me tonight for another Imperfect Poetry Thursday, guys. I do appreciate y'all so much. And I hope you guys continue to join me every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As for now, guys, I ask that you look out for the recaps, the quotes, and the clips on Threads, Fanbase, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, of course. Okay, guys? And catch me tomorrow morning for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry one word, one number. I ask that you pray for me, and I will continue to pray for you all. Blessings to your night. Bye-bye.